Sounds like you've been busy, as always. You're working on a technology modernization strategy.
We are. It's a big shift. It's all about taking advantage of all of the new technologies that are out there, right? The systems that we're all working on today, a lot of them were built before the internet, right? Before we had public cloud, before we had that kind of technology. And there's been a lot of lifting and shifting from legacy kind of work onto the public cloud. But what we've done is we said, no, we're going to actually rewrite and re-platform it, and we're going to build it all fresh on the cloud. So cloud focused, digital focused, and taking advantage of all of the security, the elasticity, the capabilities, the power of the public cloud.
What's involved in doing that?
A lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. And the way we're doing it, though, is we're doing it in a really thoughtful fashion where we're not trying to make a big bang. We're taking components, we're taking the core, and we're breaking the core down into modules, into components, and we're bringing them onto that platform, what we're calling the Jack Henry platform. We're bringing them onto the platform a module at a time. And our clients can have the choice, like if they see something about that module that's compelling, they can switch to it. They don't have to, it's totally their choice. But we'll also be making these modules available outside of the Jack Henry core base.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like it'd be less disruptive to your current clients to do it that way, the modular approach.
Absolutely, because you think about it, conversions are a tough thing. I mean, moving from a core system to a core system, that's a big change, and it's a lot of time, it's a lot of energy, open heart surgery with your eyes open, some would say. And if you can do it modularly, you can impact just one small area at a time and not actually impact the entire business, the entire operations of the credit union.
Mm-hmm. What will this allow credit unions to do that they can't do now?
Well, I think there's a lot of things that we need to consider. So we've always been open. So this is kind of open squared or open times 10, right? But they can connect to the open banking platform. They can take advantage of all of the integrations that we've already done on that platform. So we've integrated already to Yodlee and Finicity and Plaid into it. They're already in there. So now you just integrate to the platform and you can use our integrations into those providers. You can grow as you want to grow, you can plug in as you want to plug in, and you can leverage the platform with the technologies and the tools that you want to use. We'd obviously love you to use our tools and our products, but if you don't want to, you can still use the platform.
Where do you see credit unions struggling the most in the technology space?
I think it's interesting because I've had the opportunity to talk to a lot of larger groups of credit unions, and in those meetings I'll ask them like what are they focused on, what are their challenges, and it's interesting that all of them will say that they're going through a digital reevaluation, a digital revolution, right? And you talk to them and they're all really at a different spot in that whole revolution. So I think it's prioritization of all of the things that are coming at them, and then you compound that with like all the new AI technologies that are coming out and they want to take advantage of, but you really got to take advantage of those in a responsible and ethical way because it's all about data, and you don't want your data out there in the public. You want to be able to contain it and take care of your members' data. So those integration technologies are really those areas.
What advice would you offer credit union leaders on addressing those challenges?
So I think it's be thoughtful in your strategy. Look at what it is you want to build and what the priorities are on it that you want to build. Get with your partners and work with your partners on that strategy. For us, for Jack Henry, that's a big piece of what we want to do in the relationship with our customers, is be able to build our strategies together. So work on those together and draw out a plan for how you're going to get there together.